Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ODP. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Had a bunch of requests come in on this one today, and rightfully so. This was, I don't mean to rub salt in one's wounds or anything like that, but the bears took a big old chunk out of this one. So I want to get some overall levels of support and resistance mapped out for Office Depot going forward. And just starting things off with areas of resistance, this one just kind of stands out the most, and it's based on the foundational principle in charting, or I should say one of the just overall rules, and that rule states that when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And even if you just have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-day simple moving average, and that is what is being represented there by that pink line. And again, when the price is above it, the moving average, you want to see it act as support. But in this case, it did not act as support, and the price ultimately broke below it. So on any sort of bounce to the upside, that 200-day simple moving average is going to be the key and initial overarching area of resistance that the price will need to fight back up above. But as things stand right now, whole lot of downwards momentum. I mean, the price essentially closed at the low of the day. So, breaking levels of resistance, I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but not really kind of the pressing question right now. The key question at this point, given all the downwards momentum, is where levels of support at, where could this potentially find some sort of stabilization point? So let's figure out some levels of support. And the next big one that really stands out, which no such thing as a guarantee in the market, but if the price were to head down there, I would not be shocked at all. And that's right here at $4.37. If you go back and look through the history of the chart, you can see back in here several times the bears try to press below that level, but to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did a good job of holding strong there. So again, it's not guaranteed to go down to the 437 mark, but if it does, past history has shown us that there have been people that wanted to buy and found a good deal at that level. So that's kind of the big question right now is, first, if the price goes down there, but then the second question, can that level hold like it did here in the past? In the event it cannot, and the price just keeps on falling because the bears keep on gaining that much more momentum, the next key level of support to keep an eye on right down here at that point, which sits at $4.15. So 437, 415, two key areas of support going into tomorrow. And these are areas where I would not be shocked at all to see some stabilization, but as always, managing risk should be at the forefront of your mind as a trader, and knowing that there's no such thing as a guarantee in the market. Just because these levels have previously supported the price doesn't mean that they will for sure support it going into tomorrow, anytime in the near future. So we'll see what happens with it, but a lot of volume in this one, so a lot of eyeballs on it, and it'll be interesting to see how this closes out the next couple of days. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.